So this is going to be a little bit emotional for me because at the end of this video, I'm going to disassemble my studio. In the last 3 years, you have seen me mainly here sitting in the studio and doing things. This is going to change very soon because we are moving. What is happening? So from this apartment, we are moving to that house. And you're like, okay, this atmospheric drum and bass guy, I mean, nice that he's moving, but why the heck is he showing me a workshop room? As I guess, like every musician, I'm just trying to find my path and my way. It's not just creating this atmospheric drum and bass music. I also have some other side projects, for example, Cascade Audio, which is about electronica music. Then I'm using my real name, Andre Motz, for more the dub techno sound. And of course, this YouTube channel, which is quite successful, right? But on the other hand, I think you have seen it between the lines. I really think a lot about how I'm designing my studio. And by designing, I'm not meaning just how it's looking like, but it's really about the user experience, because I have an user experience and interaction design background. I'm thinking a lot about this. How does the studio fit to my workflow, and what can I do to do so? So I have these DIY 19-inch racks. I have these DIY 3D printed parts. I have this DIY keyboard trail. I have so many things DIY, and I would love to intensify that one. Okay, just a remark. Before I went to college, this was in 2006, I was really into creating my own loudspeakers, and I had the biggest subwoofer in my village in Austria, I promise you, and I built it on my own. And also loudspeakers in my room at my parents' house and some other things. But then I very soon stopped that because I realized, okay, you really have to focus on that one. If you're a carpenter, you really have to focus on getting things right, having the right tools, having the time, having a workbench, having a workshop to do these kinds of things. But it always was in me. And now, since we're moving from this apartment to a house, just a few streets here over there in Munich, by the way, I can focus again on these things. And now it's like that. I have the time, I have the space to actually do also what I was just pausing almost 20 years. And finally, I can combine all my loves and dreams and hobbies, which is making music on the one hand, but making all these DIY things with wood into one place. And I finally can work on my dream studio. This is what this is always was about. It's not just about the music, it's really this kind of space. I would love to be in there, and I want you to follow me on that journey. So rather than just moving everything from A to B like you see it here, really weeks, if not months, I spent on my computer and redesigning things and making some plans and architecture design. I'm a software guy, right? Where to put the wires, where to put what, and I thought about the acoustics and many other things. Like just a few things. So what I'm going to need is I need new stands for my gear. I'm going to need some absorbers because the room really is shit like hell when it comes to acoustics. I need new 19-inch racks, and did I say already I need a studio desk? I mean, I have this IKEA plate here. On the other hand, I saw so many Instagram studios and posts and so, but no desk really fit my requirements. So I thought, okay, I can build this on my own. I want to do this the next couple of weeks. And since I said desk, I also want to build a kind of doorless studio desk, maybe a standing desk. Let's see. So many things to do. And I guess you will like it. I really believe this is going to be fun. Changing the YouTube's channel audience, I guess. And it's an experiment. I will see how this is going to be accepted by the audience, but let's see. I hope you follow me on my journey. I think this is going to be fun. Let's disassemble this studio And I guess many videos have been produced in here, so it has a legacy. Let me say goodbye to the studio. Goodbye, and see you soon.